I I just got out of the shower. My hair's wet. I used to when I was in boarding school. You know what I usually do? I don't need I don't need the what's it called? Uh, the hair dryer. Yeah, there you go. Hair dryer to blow my hair or dry my hair. You know what I'm gonna? You know what I usually do when I was in like when I was younger. I go out of the dorm, right? What I do is I let the natural air dry my hair. I would walk out there, have my hair wet, and people are like, "Why are you having your hair wet?" So I just took a shower. It's like, no, I didn't say that, but I felt cool that way. Speaking of which, I remember. I know this has nothing to do with why I'm create this video, right? But I was when I was younger, man, I was crazy, right? It was cold that day. It was like winter cold, right? In my boarding school, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see how sick I can get, or like how strong I can get without getting sick. All right, so I walk out there, and without any jacket, without anything, just wearing like, I think a kung fu demo uniform or something. And I walked out, and I was like, yeah, sure, everyone wear a jacket. I don't need that. And then after that, I started getting like kind of sick. I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. So today, I made a video. I was like, and you're asking, John, how come you can make so many videos? Well, from some odd reason, ideas just come to me. And so no, usually ideas come to you if you're trying to find them, or your subconscious is trying to help you. Um, or message from the infinite intelligence. But I was like, I'm gonna write it down and make a video. That's usually how it goes. Because if you have an idea that you know come out of your not your head, write it down because you can't remember. I remember or it's the same thing. It clicked. I remember I was interviewing the Kung Fu master for Zhao Ge. He said, yeah, the reason why people have Kung Fu manuals and video DVDs is so because people forget. And same thing as I remember Jim Rohn says, write it down. You will forget. People forget. So you can't trust your memory. So write it down. So I mean, every Earl Nightingale said this too, where if you have an idea, write it down, or you'll be lost and you can't remember. So I wrote it down, so I can remember what I'm going to say to you. So you have a decision to make, right? To either let circumstances keep you back from doing what you want to do, or you can move forward to achieving the thing that you want, right? You do have a decision to make. You either let other people's opinion control and influence the way you see the world, or you take control and responsibility for your own self and to be able to produce what you want in life, right? I think that too many of us or too many of the people population get information from their uncles, their family, and they're not really accurate. Meaning that if they're not into personal development, they're just gonna hear opinions that not really really helping them in a way that if you're doing what everybody else is doing, then I don't think that's a good decision at all. A good decision is based upon, for me, I think good decision is based upon what you want in life. Seriously, I mean, think about it. Like we, as an individual, have our own needs, right? I get that you have your family and then you have stuff. Yeah, no, I love my family too. I'm Asian. I'm a family guy. Like I'm not cold or anything. It's just I have um I have a lot of ambition. I'm not always like I wasn't always like this. And for you, those who are like wanting something more, I think that there are many paths that you can go, right? Many paths. You know, when you listen to me talk, just you don't have to always take this as a take it in with you. But what you can do is you can reject most of my stuff and make it your own, and see if you hear something click for you, or something's right for you, you can use it. You don't have to always listen to me talking. You can listen to others. But mostly I usually get this from information. Usually, when I hear this stuff a long time ago, it kind of hurt me a little bit, but then I start to be more flexible. But how where I get my information is from Brian Tracy, a long time ago. Bob Proctor, if you don't know who that is, he was in the movie The Secret. Earl Nightingale, I love Earl. Les Brown. Uh, it's because Les Brown impacted my life like really a lot. I mean, all these great people, Napoleon Hill. I used to like be obsessed with buying all the books of Napoleon Hill. I tried to, but there's so many. And I was obsessed by Brian Tracy book, Bob Proctor, listening to his audio. I remember I was obsessed with watching You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. Now, You Were Born Rich is a program. It's not a base upon. It's people think it's like you were born rich, like you were in. You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. No, that's not what it is. It's about tapping your potential, meaning when you were born rich, meaning you were rich with potential, but it was suppressed. School system, think about it. I mean, we were never taught and become aware with our own tool within us. So today you have a decision to make, whether you let the hardship or the tough situation hold you back, or you keep going, like you move forward no matter what happened in life. And maybe today is the day that you stop making excuses. A lot of people make those excuses. Now, um, a lot of people are afraid. It's okay to be afraid. I'm scared too. It's not. I'm not. Invincible. You know, but you shouldn't let like everything I say. Sure, it may be like repetitive, but I want the reason why it's repetitive so it can stick into your mind and you feel something and you start to act, because the moment that you keep hearing it over and over again, you start to take action on your dreams or goal, whatever that is for you. So you have a decision to make. You either gonna destroy the excuses and do something about it, or you can wait and you can wait forever and nothing will happen. Or you think about this. If I just sit back, right? I mean, not sit back. If I just don't do anything about it and not try to get the attention of authors, nothing will happen, right? But it's because I'm on a mission to be able to um, pick the brains of the most successful people. But it's not just in the whole entrepreneurs and personal development law of attraction, but if I can get insights from not just the top, but the top of their field, like the expert, then I can be able to share the insight with you. Because um people come here to watch the law of attraction. People come here to watch motivational stuff, and I do give that. But maybe I don't know if they watched the Kung Fu one. But if I can share insight from when I do the interview, I think it would be helpful to give you that. And there is, I guess you could say, there's a decision that could make you go to the wrong direction, like most people. And there's a direction of information that's coming, and you could go the other direction, and that is the right direction. But the right direction, it's not what I'm telling you. It's not what all the expert is telling you, like Bob Proctor and Brian Tracy. But I think is what it means to you. It's all come back to you. This is all like every video that I do is to make you aware. It's your own decision that you make, right? Every everything that is forced upon you, you have a choice. It's not always easy to see that, and sometimes I know that majority and most people who would disagree with me, I know this information, it's very different and it's hard to hear sometimes because it's not what most people are used to listening or hearing or getting advice from. Most people get advice from their teachers. Nothing wrong with that. Opinions from peers, friends, and family who haven't took the time to do R&D or research or development, or haven't talked to successful entrepreneurs or um, invest in themselves. Because think about it, study and investment, it really take time to be able to become aware until you can, it help you guide along the way. And most of the time, we are afraid to make that decision because we overanalyze a lot of things. I used to do that because the thought keep running, running, running. The tape keep running over and over because it is essentially a tape, a voice in your head that's saying, maybe this won't work out. I do have that some days, but I don't let that control me anymore. I used to back in like last year or 2 years ago. I used to do that, but I have a bigger mission now to be able to impact you for the better. It's not always easy, but it can be done. We can do this. You can do this. Look, if you believe what I'm like telling you, like you have greatness within you, man, I would be like saying, okay, you'd be like, hey, okay, this guy, what he on? No, you do have greatness within you. We were never told about that. We would never have told how amazing we are as a human being. The potential we can reach. Like the sky, I mean, the universe is not the limit. So I was always referring to the universe is limited, but it's not. Like it's so expensive. Like think about it. How come if we as a human being think like small, but the universe is always expanding rapidly, and it's pulling galaxy away? Because I guess I stopped consuming galaxy. I was in Tyson, but yeah, it's always rapidly expanding. So why can't we human expand? Why can't we expand our mind? Why can't we expand our skills level? Why can't we expand our own unique self or expand our experience? Because here's the thing, the only reason why most people are stuck is because they have seen with their physical eyes, with this physical stuff that they see, right? And they have experiences from the past which indicate that nothing new can happen. What happened is they it's like a filter. They only see what they want to see, or they only see what their belief sees, right? And as they see it, they create the same results. So in order to create different results or experiences, you have to inject different knowledge, different not opinion, but advice from successful people, or advice that you haven't heard yet, and it might contradict what you believe and experience. What if this could happen? Think about it. If I didn't study the law of attraction or experience it, what happened? I would stay the same, and maybe I would go down the path of the other direction, and I wouldn't find happiness. Right? A lot of people don't have happiness because they don't. That's the only thing they know. They know only depression. They know only chaos, but they didn't see the other. Um, uh, uh, I remember Gary Vee said alternative. They don't see that there good things can happen. Because if you think about it, if you're always in that mindset of it can't happen, what happens is you start to see the world through a filter of lenses that you say, yeah, it can't happen for me. But there's another possibility that we have to play is maybe things can happen for me, and I gotta do it even if it doesn't work out. I want to see this. I want to try this new experience. I want to have this new experience instead of I already have this experience. I already have this old experiences already. So I must let go of the old. It may be good for a while, but you want to try that new experience. You know why? As you gain momentum and experience that new feeling and you see it with your own eyes, you start to want to go this more. That's how it is for me. I want to go this direction. I don't want to go this direction. I want to go the good things in life. I don't want to go the bad thing in life. They can do that. Most people can do that. I want to go this direction. So you have a decision to make today. Whether you want something for you, you do it today. You have to be able to see the future, create. And as you create it, you go do it. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you enjoy it, because I do enjoy making this. And I'll see you next time. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you. Bye bye.